Hello guys, it's Albear SixSmith and I'm here with the episode. I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna do a little preview of a podcast that I'm gonna start doing pretty soon. Obviously gonna do it with other groups of friends, but today I'm just gonna do a little solo right now, and I won't start the podcast till later on when I have more subscribers, more views. So I have more people to talk to, more people to listen to me. But several things that I'm going to be talking to in my podcast will be obviously YouTube. I do YouTube, and obviously video games because I do Let's Plays. But I also want to be talking about, movies, TV shows, anything that's popular around the time that I do the podcast. But also I want to talk about certain things that people aren't talking about. Like, not that people aren't talking about, but giving more detail of certain topics. I have friends that are into comic books, and the people I'm gonna be working with have not expertise, but have knowledge of what I want them to know when they're talking about, like comic books, video games, movies. So that's gonna be fun, and obviously we're gonna be drinking some cervezas. Sorry, I had to look at you on that one. We're gonna be drinking some cervezas and just being how friends talk, nothing professional. I'm gonna try to be professional, obviously, but I want to talk how friends talk when you're riding in the car, talking about video games and stuff like that. Nothing scripted. I want to be real, so that's something I want to let y'all guys know that's gonna be coming your way to this channel. I don't know if I'm sorry, I'm fixing my mic. I don't know if I wanna do different YouTube channels for different things. Maybe I'm gonna be working on too many projects, so it's gonna be a lot of different things for this channel. So that's still up in the air if I want to start another channel and just divide stuff, because this channel, I do want it for gaming. I love video games and I just want it to do gaming. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but it's still gonna be up in the air. So several things I want to talk about today, because I do want to talk about YouTube, and I think all you small channels out there wants to someone to help you realize how hard YouTube is. And this is going to be a lot of my main topics on my podcast, because I want to help all the YouTubers out there and let them know the knowledge of how hard and how much you have to work to achieve your goals on YouTube. I like to read a lot of Wikipedia of certain YouTubers, and like to go to their channel and see how long they've been doing it, when they started, and how many subscribers they had in their first year. It just helps me realize on how much work goes into doing YouTube. So I was looking, if you look up a YouTuber, a successful YouTuber, you have to look up PewDiePie, and PewDiePie is the biggest YouTuber in YouTube, and he does Let's Plays, vlogs, and little skits here and stuff like that. But I was reading about PewDiePie and when he started, on how long it took him to be successful. And PewDiePie, he had to work hard. I read up on his Wikipedia. He worked hard. He was saying that he quit school. His parents didn't want him to quit school, but he quit school to have more time for his videos, because that's what he loved doing. And he quit school to work on a hot dog stand, something that he hated doing, but the hatred he had for the job did not affect how much he wanted to do YouTube and how much he wanted to make videos for you guys. And I know how he feels in some areas, because I hate my job also, but I want to do better content for you guys. I want to invest all my time to you guys, into my videos, into my channel. So I know where he's coming from, having to do that. But the thing I wanted to check out most on his Wikipedia is, for 1 year, how many subscribers he reached from when he started to 1 year. And I'm right here reading, and it said around the time this channel earned, that was before. It was just something I love to do, and here 5 years later, by December 2011, PewDiePie channel had around, not a precise number, but had around 60,000 subscribers. So that's 60,000 subscribers in a year, because he started in 2010. Yeah, April 2010, and 1 year he has 60,000 subscribers. That's a lot of subscribers. Right now, I haven't reached a year yet. Right now, I have 1,154 subscribers. But I see that, and I'm like, man, I don't like that. It's gonna take me longer to reach my goals. PewDiePie reached 160, and he isn't what he is now, but still, once 60,000 subscribers in a year, that's a lot of subscribers. But I also read that PewDiePie was saying that when he started gaming, there wasn't really a big gaming channel. So nowadays everyone and their grandma are doing gaming channels. It can be a girl, it can be you know, and then, you know, everyone's doing it, where even beautiful models are doing it, and girls, you know, attractive guys are doing it. So it doesn't matter what category you are, everyone's doing a gaming now. So it is 20 times harder than it was 5 years, 6 years ago, because a lot of people didn't think this was going to be a big thing and you could make so much money off of it. PewDiePie did not know, but he loved doing it, and now look where he's at. But nowadays, everywhere you go, you're going to see a gaming channel, and it's so much harder. So you have so many channels that random people can click and go look for a gaming channel. So yours is going to be like right here, and there's going to be all these thousands or whatever channels, and sometimes it's hard to be found. That's the hardest part, I think, in YouTube, is for people to find you. And the second thing that's hard is for people to find you and subscribe to you and keep wanting to watch your videos constantly. And that's something that I'm right now learning, something that I'm going through, is that's the hardest part. But PewDiePie, you know, there's another a YouTuber that I looked up to, markiplier, and he has like 9 million subscribers. And it's always good to look up big YouTubers and read their Wikipedia and see how they started off, see how, even though they're doing right now, and not copy them, but just check out how they do their videos and what people like and what people are liking and keeping to stay with them. You know, do not copy them, but just see what they're doing, see what they're doing right, and just try to do certain things that they're doing right without copying, you know, their style and their what they say, you know, their games, their thumbnails, and just see what they're doing right and try to put that on your channel and stuff like that. But yeah, this YouTube is something I will be talking about to you guys constantly. So even though you're a small channel, you can come listen to me and see what I say about certain small channels, because I'm still a small channel, guys. I'm not partnered with anyone, but that's something on my other on videos I've made that I do want to get partnered with. On the partnership I want to get involved with was Curse. I was so close to reaching the views, because I think you're supposed to get like 4,000 views a month. I was 3,800. I took a trip, went to Austin like I do sometimes, and it went down. And right now, it's the hard part is to getting it back up, because I was making videos, sometimes two videos a day, and the views were, you know, stacking up on top of each other. And now I'm at 3,084. So I'm literally like 1,000 views away from reaching the Curse partnership, and I really want to get Curse. You know, I can get partnered with someone else. This is a shout out to my friend Carrillo. He had partnered with someone, and I don't know how good his partnership is, because I saw one of his videos that he got partnership with Maker Studio, I think. Yeah, Maker Studio. And I could get partnered with Maker Studio, but from day one, I've already said that I want to get partnered with Curse, and I'm not going to get partnered until I reach my goal, which is Curse Union for Gamers. But sometimes I just want to get partnered with someone, because I don't know when I would get a third match party strike or you know, content match. And that's something you gotta watch out. You know, something I also want to tell small channels, or even channels around 2,000, 5,000, 10,000 subscribers, because you can get in a lot of trouble by YouTube by doing that, and you can get 3 strikes and your YouTube is deleted. And it's something I want to talk about when I start doing my podcast, so y'all can get informed about all the stuff that goes on in YouTube. And I want to talk about a lot of stuff that YouTube that I hear. I don't know, they're rumors. I don't know if this is strategy guide for some channels that they try to do to get more views. I want to talk about stuff like that, and some stuff that I think that are interesting that I would want someone to talk about in their podcast or YouTube channel, so I can hear and, you know, listen and write notes down about things to watch out for YouTube. So that's going to be a lot what I'm going to be talking about in my podcast. But another thing that I want to talk about, and this is way, you know, out of this, it's just different, and let me just play this for you guys. I don't know if I get content match for this, third party content match, but I'm gonna play this. When the small meets okay, that's enough. I don't want to get third party match. But on Boy Meets World, if you haven't seen my Twitter or some videos on my YouTube channel, I talk about Boy Meets World, because that's one of my favorite shows of all time. And this is, I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm gonna say this out here. I cannot go to sleep without Boy Meets World in the background. I know that's weird, but I cannot go to sleep without hearing the voices of the cast of Boy Meets World. And I don't know, it's weird now. I watch that show every day. Every time I eat, I watch that show. That is my favorite show, or one of my favorite shows of all time. And I have to bring this up because when I heard of the Girl Meets World coming out, I was so mad. I was so mad because I knew they were gonna fuck it up. I knew it was gonna be on Disney Channel, and they're gonna Disney it up like they do Hannah Montana on whatever show they have on Disney Channel. But the reason I started watching it, because I saw that they were bringing cast from the old Boy Meets World. I knew Corey was gonna be in it. I knew Sean was gonna be in it, because when I started knowing this, the episodes of them in it was already aired. But the reason why I watched Girl Meets World is because I saw a thumbnail on YouTube, because a lot of the episodes are on YouTube. So the reason why I saw it is because I saw John Turner on the thumbnail. I was like, no way, I have to watch it. I have to watch it. So I started watching Girl Meets World, and the comedy is way different. They suit the people from Disney, and there's nothing wrong with that. You have to change it up. The cast, I like the cast because they're growing on me now, because I saw the episodes of Eric, Sean, and that's what making me like this show. It's because they're going back and they're bringing a lot of characters, and they're a lot of the episodes are like Boy Meets World. There's an episode with the lunch lady appreciating somebody. There's an episode of friendship. There's another episode that I totally forgot that I was like, okay, this is exactly like Boy Meets World. But yeah, Eric came back, and Sean. This is another thing that bothers me about Girls Meets World. Sorry that I stopped myself and changed subject, but I don't like how Corey acts in Girls Meets World. He's a little too wacky, and he's totally different from Boy Meets World. Boy Meets World, he was wacky, and he got a little bit more wacky when he got older in the show, but he was serious, and there's a lot of times the things he said was so beautiful, especially when it comes to Topanga. This one, he's rarely like that. He is a teacher, and he's letting these kids know, this is life and stuff that he is serious. But I mean serious when it comes to, the emotions of the characters towards each other. And is it me or Corey and Topanga? Since I've seen the show, I don't know if they have or not. They haven't kissed. Like, I guess that's not important. It's a Disney Channel, but at least give it a peck. I might be wrong about this, but I saw the first season, second season. I don't know if the third season. I don't even know if they have a third season, but I haven't seen the third season if they do. But they haven't kissed yet. So I know it's not about them, but at least I want to see them kiss. But the only two characters that I think act almost alike or somewhat alike are Sean and Eric. Sean and Eric act 100% or 80% or 70% exactly like they did in the show. Especially Eric. That's why the episodes of Eric are my favorite. Will Friedle, and if you see my videos, I love Will Friedle. Will Friedle was my favorite character. Season 4. Man, season 4 of Boy Meets World was one of my favorites because it was a lot about Eric. What Eric was going through, how he felt about college, how he felt about relationship, he felt about life. And I just grew a lot with Eric Matthews as being my favorite character. But other than that, the characters are different. One of my favorite episodes, let me just say one of my favorite episodes of Girl Meets World was when Jack came back. The episode when you see Turner too, that's one of my favorites. But my favorite episode is when Jack comes back and you realize Jack and Rachel, they haven't talked to each other, seen each other for a very long time. And you hear Eric say that they're great friends and they talk all the time. They've been really good friends since then. Then Jack tells what's her name? I totally forgot her name. I forgot her name. But the main character, Corey's daughter, I forgot her name. But he tells her that stay friends. That's when she's, doesn't know who to choose between the other dude or the other guy that she goes to dance with. That was my favorite episode. Plus the music at the time and how they changed, how they did that episode. It's one of my favorite episodes. I really liked it. There's another episode, but I'll talk about that another time. But yeah, Girl Meets World, Boy Meets World, something I want to talk about a lot. But I'm not gonna talk about every episode of Boy Meets World because I'm not. I'm just gonna say the episodes episode by episode, and whatever topic comes up, we talk about. And y'all can leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys think about Boy Meets World and Girl Meets World. Obviously, they're different. I'm not gonna judge them by being different because it's a different time, and it's a different channel, and you know they're trying to appeal to a lot of different people. So yeah, so there's something I want to talk about, guys. So I'm gonna stop this video here. And the topic I want to also talk about is the Star Wars beta Battlefront that's coming out today. Okay, today's the 10th, October 7th, 2015, and I'm recording this at 12:19 p.m. But a thing I want to also talk about is the Star Wars Battlefront beta, which comes out tomorrow. Let me know how to get that code, guys. The beta code, because I have no idea how to get it. I do want to play that for my channel, so guys, let me know in the comments if you had stayed here to listen to this mini podcast for that long. Let me know in the comments below, and let me know how I can get the Star Wars beta Battlefront beta code. And yeah, this is just a mini podcast I'm gonna do, guys. Let me know. That's my phone right there. Let me know to fuck off. But let me know if you're interested in podcasts. How do you like your podcast, and what topics do you want to hear about? But yeah, guys, this is Albert. I'm gonna sign off. Peace.